Hey everybody, it's Jasmine and welcome back to day 3 of my alter ego series. Today we are going to be using the Sahara palette to create this all matte smoky eye. And before we get started, I have 2 quick announcements that I wanted to mention. One, don't forget to enter this week-long giveaway that I will be hosting alongside Alter Ego. Second, I do have some posts on my Etsy where I will be fundraising some nail sets to help donate to Lebanon. And I do want to give that a little bit of a highlight because I feel like I haven't been as vocal about what's going on. Truthfully, when I watch the videos about the explosion, I truly just get so sunken back into a little bit of a depression, and I kind of tried to take some time off of the internet to try and be proactive on my end as much as possible, which is why I am hosting those fundraiser sets. So if you want to check that out, or if you want to share any of those sets with your friends or family, then it will be in the description box as always. But without further ado, let's go ahead into the tutorial and let's go. Out of the 6 palettes, I think my top 2 are definitely Artemis and Sahara, and that's the palette that we will be using today. Sahara is just this more matte-based palette. There's only 3 shimmers in here. You get a bronze, golden, and light peach. If I'm running late or something, I could mix the dark brown with the gray, and it'll create my perfect brow shade. If I'm running late and I need a little powder that has a little bit of a yellow in there, this is great to set the under eyes. If I am running out of blush, perfect blush shades here, and I could create a nice contour shade as well in this palette. I'm going to show you guys how I create my lazy girl smoky eye today. There's going to be a lot of shortcuts in this video. It's going to be pretty easy, and I wanted to keep it all matte because I noticed that a lot of the other palettes that are in this collection typically have a lot of shimmer, so I wanted to make this look a little different. As always, we are starting off with the Alter Ego eyeshadow base, and I'm going to blend that out with my Sigma F64 brush. On a large fluffy brush, I'm going to take Sands, and that is the translucent yellow shade, and I'm going to go ahead and set this eye primer in place. I mentioned that this eye primer is a little sticky, so we want to minimize the stickiness because we want to blend easier. So I feel like when I do my smoky eyes, it's easier for me to work with a matte base as opposed to a sticky base because I think that cut creases work better with stickiness. With that same brush, we are going to take Plains, and Plains is going to be our main blending shade. Now we are going to take this and pop this into the crease, blending up to our brow bone, but we're not going to quite reach the brow bone, it's just fading up while we blend. Now we're going to be working on building up the crease. So first we are going to take Fox, and this is a dark maroon brown, and this is going to be our first deepening shade into our crease. And to find the crease, you want to literally jam your brush into your eye and find your eye socket and blend along that line. To make this a little bit more brown, we're going to take Canyon, and that is going to be a nice neutral chocolate brown. And we're going to apply this right on top of Fox just to really deepen up this eye look. We're going to use that big fluffy brush, and we're going to go back into Plains, and we are going to go ahead and blend right on the edge of Canyon and Fox. And this is going to re-blend everything and bring out Plains that we applied originally. I'm now going to be cutting some corners, and this is honestly a method that I like doing, especially when I'm running late. So typically with my smoky eyes, I can literally knock it out within 5 minutes for both eyes with everything completed. So if you are looking for something fast and quick and you're looking to save some time, this is a method that I highly recommend trying. So I'm gonna go ahead with a kohl liner that I don't like. This is a black shade, and this one is the Ulta Beauty brand. And what I do here is I literally just go in, and it's pretty messy, but I go in and I do a shape of a winged liner. Since this palette has a black eyeshadow, I'm going to take that black eyeshadow on a very small brush here, and I am going to set that eyeliner in place. Now, you don't always have to do that, but I'm going to do that because I want to make this line as sharp as possible. And then I'm also going to take that into the inner corner as much as I can, really stretch this out. And this eyeliner, by the way, it does not set fast. Like, that's the reason why I don't like it. I feel like because it doesn't set super fast, it smudges really easily. So that's the reason why I also just need to set it in place. And then just go in some back and forth motions and just blend out this eyeliner as high as you can. It looks a little crazy, it looks a little scary, but trust the process. We are going to use a flat eyeshadow brush. Make sure this one's a little fluffy. Try and use something that almost can blend as well. And we're gonna take planes as well as canyon. We're gonna mix the two together and literally just blend right on top of everything, including that eyeliner. And I know it seems like counterintuitive, but trust me, like, it's going to look like you have spent so much time adding depth and dimension to the look, when in reality it literally took you a couple of seconds. And this is a method that I feel like really does help just make the process so fast and quick. And then with one quick blend, we are going to blend everything out. You can add liquid liner, but I feel like if you apply black eyelash glue on your lashes and apply it, it honestly just cuts so much corner. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And the style of lashes are by Alter Ego, and it's the style Amour. The lower lash line is gonna be pretty simple. We're gonna take that flat eyeshadow brush in the shade Canyon, and we are gonna take that on the tip of the brush and blend it all along the lower lash line. I like to keep this halfway because when I blend it out with another shade, it will end up blending through my entire lash line. So just take it from the outer corner to the middle. And then to blend that out, we're gonna take planes just to tie everything in. And because this is an all matte eye look, I'm gonna go ahead and take that cream shade and pop that into the inner corner just to add a little bit of brightness without doing too much. I mentioned earlier in this video that this is like my perfect palette. So we're gonna take the shade here called Savannah, and we're gonna use that as a blush. It's like the perfect matte blush shade. It's a little mauve, so it looks more natural as opposed to strikingly pink. And then don't forget to take some on the nose as well, just to add that cute little flush of color. And then for my highlight, I'm gonna take Mirage and apply that right onto my cheekbones. And then don't forget the nose and chin. Typically with my nose highlights, I only do the tip of the nose and right in the divot right here. It just makes the nose, for me at least, look a little bit more straight. For the lip combination today, I'm using my Shiseido Espresso lip liner, which is a beautiful dark chocolatey brown. And for the liquid lip, I'm gonna use the Alter Ego Euphoria color. And just like that, everyone, we are completed with day 3 of the Alter Ego series. Are you guys excited about it? Like, I feel like whenever I do these makeup palette series, I end up just feeling so amazing afterwards. I love filming makeup tutorials, and I know in the beauty community, makeup tutorials are not favored. That's the best word, right? It's not favored. So I feel like when I have the chance to sit down and film makeup tutorial after makeup tutorial and just talk about a specific palette, I just feel so incredibly like myself. Like, it's just crazy. So thank you all so much for supporting the series thus far. Please don't forget to enter the giveaway in the description box below and to check out my fundraiser sets on Etsy. As always, I love you all so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.